gonna get down on one knee on Christmas Day this year. I'm gonna get my lover golden ring on Christmas Day, my dear. On Christmas Day this year. 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 I'm gonna ask my love to marry me on Christmas Day this year. All I want is for my love to say yes to me on Christmas Day, my dear. Oh my love, I can't hardly wait for Christmas Day this year.
哇，这是开。
Our together forever begin on Christmas Day, my dear.
开哦，
I'm gonna love
它
you
叫 hot dog
on
派，应该是酥皮浓汤类的东西吧？
forever and a day, my dear.
刚好
On Christmas Day this year.
红的，
Ah,
蛮
on
香的。
Christmas Day this year.
好吃吗？
On Christmas Day this year. Oh, on Christmas Day this year. And all the carolers say, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Oh, fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Hey.
你等它煮。
Oh, Christmas, it's what I'm starting to hear. The whispers reaching my ears of warm intentions. Oh, Christmas, we burn the coziest fire while wrapping love that's disguised as pretty presents. Everyone I know deserves a little bit of love. Every face I've seen through the year. Now's the time to see the good and try to rise above petty things that compromise our cheer. Oh, Christmas, the ground is fashionably green, but I imagine a scene with snowy sleigh rides. Oh, Christmas, let's take our kindness inside and test it out for a ride and love each other. Everyone out there deserves a little bit of love, even when it's not always clear. Now's the time to see the good and try to rise above petty things that compromise our cheer. Oh, Christmas, we'll take that plain old green tree, color it beautifully.
ไม่ได้ดอง这老太漂亮了。它的刀子没有很好吃，它是锯齿，但不太利。
为什么？
色哦，那个也能用色。
Tequila Sunrise。
龙舌兰日出。
哦，喝喝看吧。如何？
很果汁啊，我喜欢。
我是点 tacos 点。ceviche。好多。好吃吗？
点头跟真的一样。
这个是仙人掌哎，他说 cactus。 哎，仙人掌。
这比豆浆。
这个坚果辣椒油。
It was. I go through a. My show Yeah, that's it. I have the advantage of like my.
你好酸，你都比我酸。
想要喝个水。喜欢吗？
好甜哦，这不是甜的，除非是很早期那一种。
就刚刚那家酒。
哦，可是也不是墨西哥人。
不行。想念。
天圣诞夜呢？
平安夜。
差不多吧。
嗨 ，Merry Christmas。
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree. Honestly, it's never been much about you. Don't get me wrong, I think you're great. Root of tradition we celebrate. But oh, Christmas tree, more than anything, it's all the people around you. My sister's here, my cousins too. My brothers flew in this afternoon. We're catching up. Oh, what a year. Oh, Christmas tree, I nearly missed you there. Don't get me wrong, you're a sight to see. With all faded photos of family. But oh, Christmas tree, no, you don't mean a thing without the joy that's around.